you bought the last can of Who Hash and you ran her over with your
Oh
car.
my gosh, bro.
Why'd you
Hello,
do that?
guys.
I still don't
Welcome.
know why you did that.
What are you talking about? What are you
Why'd you
talking about?
you ran that old lady over because she took the last can of Who Hash.
Bro. But anyways, hello guys. Welcome back to another live stream. It's been a bit since I've made a live stream because
Yeah, this is why. It's because first he had to go slave away at marching band cult.
okay, shut up,
Um,
bro.
and then he got married to Harley Quinn.
Oh my
He had
gosh.
the wedding. He
Okay,
had the
okay,
wedding.
okay, okay, okay.
Um,
Enough,
and
enough.
then he got his very own parking lot built
Enough,
in
bro.
his own backyard. So it's been very
Bro.
eventful the last few months for him.
Okay, okay. So, anyways,
Oh, you know what's in a few days?
oh crap.
In exactly
No!
in exactly 2 weeks, it's the parking lot tier
Oh,
list.
wait,
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, I just looked at the calendar. Exactly 2 weeks from today is the parking lot tier list.
I don't, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because I am going home. I don't think I'll be home yet, but I'm going home for like Easter and stuff. I think I'm going home Thursday, Wednesday. I don't know. I think it's
Easter's
Wednesday
not.
night.
Easter's on Sunday, and April 1st is on Wednesday.
I think I'm going home
Why would you,
Wednesday night.
would you be going? Why would you be going back on Wednesday? Don't you have classes on Wednesday
Well,
night?
I said Wednesday night. What, like
Why would you
Wednesday?
be going back on Wednesday night? What about Thursday and Friday? Don't you have classes on those days?
No, I don't have classes on Thursday or Friday.
Oh, you did.
No, I do, but there's some that for my school for Thursday and Friday they call it gentle break for me, so they don't have classes on Thursday or Friday.
Why don't I get gentle break? I don't get that. What?
I have that at
They're
my
just
college.
Yo, they're just making up breaks so they can
Well,
continue
they
their
made
fun.
it. They had gentle break a long time ago, and probably like when I think the school was first was built and stuff. Like 1950s or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because they need a few days so they can do their money laundering.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So,
So I've
anyways,
literally never heard of any other college having this made up break.
anyways, just so you guys know, I have an iPad, so I could finally see the chat. For that one kid that we did in the last live stream that we did, I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Oh yeah, he's never coming back.
But anyways, let's get this video. Let's get it started. Are you ready?
I think ever since that he's never come.
Are you ready?
I don't know. Are you gonna blunder this live stream too?
No.
Or not, or else I'll call the IRS on you.
All right. So we gotta go to edit pics. Okay. So first up, right here on this side, on the
Already bored.
east, you got the Duke Blue Devils and the Siena Saints.
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
I don't like Duke, but
Oh, you gotta go Duke.
but I'm just gonna say I think Duke will win, so I might have to go Duke on this.
Wait, so do I get any say in this at all, or am I just watching you do this?
No. You get to say it too. Well,
I'm going Duke.
well, the reason for me I'm saying Duke is because I know sometimes, I mean, for March Madness, the it could be anyone's game. Like a 16 seed could beat a 1 seed, but I don't see Siena beat Duke at all. I just cannot see that.
I don't even know who Sienna is.
Well, they're the Saints. It looks like their logo is like a dog.
Your username is LunaRocks936.
Yeah, that's after. Just so you know, Luna Rocks. The first part, Luna. That's my dog's name.
That could also be interpreted as like you named your account after moon rocks, because apparently the official name for our moon is Luna, and there's rocks on the moon. So it could also be interpreted like you named your account after moon rocks.
But anyways, we got
I'm gonna call you Moon Rock.
we got the next two teams. We got Ohio State Buckeyes and TCU Horned Frogs. Who are you going with?
Is Buckeyes the one that beat Pistons in that really close game?
Buckeyes.
I don't know. I don't
No,
know
that
what's
wasn't Buckeyes. Buckeyes is college. Pistons is
Oh, it's so different.
yeah. Buckeyes.
Horn Frog is kind of a cool name, and also I hate Ohio's. Well, since we're from Michigan, we're not allowed to pick Ohio, so just pick TCU.
Yeah, I'll go TCU as well.
If you pick Ohio, you get kicked out of Michigan.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Are you talking about the game that was close to beating Pistons, or the
No,
team
one
that
where
did beat the
one where it's like-
Pistons?
The one where it was like the whole game Pistons were winning, and at the very
That's
end-
Bucks. That's Bucks.
Bro, come on, Buckeyes.
That's Milwaukee Bucks.
You need to come up with more creative names, because like what is this?
Okay. So, I need to see what the other two were. Those two. You got St. John's Red Storm, and you got Northern Iowa Panthers. So who are you gonna pick?
Well, I feel like Red Storm is cooler. That
You're-
name has more aura, so I'd...
You picking Red
that.
Storm?
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to go Northern Iowa, but again, I do not see Northern Iowa beating St. John's. I just cannot see that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go them. Okay, next up you got Kansas Jayhawks and Cal Baptist.
You don't even know the names.
Cal Baptist Lancers. Well, I don't know many of them.
Then why are you doing this? You don't even know the teams.
I'm gonna go Kansas because Kansas is also one of my favorite teams. So I'll go Kansas.
All right, I guess I don't get a say in that.
What are you gonna go with?
I guess Kansas.
You're going Kansas too? Okay.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Next up, you got the team that I messed up one time. It's Louisville, not Louisville. You got the Louisville Cardinals and South Florida Bulls. This one, who are you picking?
Louisville.
Stop saying Louisville, but yeah, I agree. I'm going Louisville. Next one is obvious pick. Next one for me is an obvious pick for me. You got Michigan State Spartans and North Dakota State. I think they're Bisons, but let me check.
Bisons.
Let me check. Why are you going Bisons?
Because Michigan State is horrible.
Well, buddy, I'm going Michigan State.
No, but we have to agree.
I'm not agreeing with that one.
No, bro. You
I
have
am-
to be
I am-
fair. You have to be fair. Ask the chat.
Okay, fine. Chat. Who do you think is gonna win? Michigan State Spartans or North Dakota State Bisons? Bro, that's an account that you made up.
That's not what you
Yes, it is.
That's not me.
Okay, bro, whatever. But I'm going Spartans.
No. That's not fair. You can't just override me.
I'm going Spartans because that's the team I like, and also I think
No, that's not fair. That means I get no say in it. You just get to pick.
Okay, then why do you pick Bisons?
Because I think Bisons is cooler than a Spartan. No one even knows what a Spartan is.
A Spartan is like A Spartan is like a knight, kind of like a knight, I think.
It is not a knight at all. It's not even close. But I think, I just think it will be better if we pick something that no one would expect. So, I think you need to ask the chat, and that guy in the chat said Bisons will win.
I'm staying Michigan State. You
Wait,
can
bro, you have to wait for the chat.
you can go with whatever you want. I'm going Michigan State.
Okay, no, you have to be fair.
No, I'm going Spartans. I'm going Spartans. That's it. All right. So we're on to the next. No.
No, if you move on, I'm leaving.
Come on, bro. Please. Come on.
Oh, you have to wait for chat.
No.
You have to wait for chat. Look at the chat. You gotta wait for chat. Wait for someone to say something.
Bro, even though if there's Bisons that has more, I'm still going Michigan State.
Bro, that's not fair though. You're being a dictator.
Bro, I don't care. I could see Michigan State being Bisons.
Of course, well, this is why your opinion is wrong, because you kept saying Lions would beat Rams.
No.
Destroying Lions.
Do you know what? Even one of guess what? Guess what? Wait. Listen. One of my sweet mates also think Spartans are gonna beat Bisons.
Bro, anyone in Michigan will say that.
Why is there two of Humpty Dumpty?
Humpty Dumpty? What do you mean?
Humpty Dumpty 59. Bro, I'm still staying with State. I don't get.
Sure. Me and two other people in the chat said Bisons used to Michigan State. You're outvoted 3-1.
No, I'm not picking Bisons.
Why?
Because what if I pick what if I go Bisons and they're wrong and then my bracket's not even perfect anymore?
If you pick Michigan State and they lose.
No, I could see Michigan State winning.
Of course.
Okay, if you okay. If Michigan State actually loses, I will say next time in our next video, by seeing who wins, like with all after all this is over, I'll say you were right.
If Michigan State loses, and you have to make a video of you eating a sock.
Me eating a sock?
If you're that confident Michigan State will win, you'll agree to it.
I'm staying Michigan State.
So if they lose, you'll make a video of you eating a sock?
I won't put it. I'm not gonna upload it on YouTube, but I will send it to you.
Okay, well now I know that there's no point in me being here, because even if I disagree with you, you're just gonna pick Michigan State to win. So,
well, bro.
Me and the chat all said Bisons. We all outvoted you, so you're supposed to pick Bisons because it's fair, but we're being a dictator.
Okay, so next up, you got UCLA Bruins and UCF. I think they're the Knights. I gotta see what they are. I think they're the Knights. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so
it doesn't matter what I pick because you just override me in the chat. So
who are you picking?
I'd say Knights because that has more aura.
You say Knights? I could see Knights winning. Even though Bruins has the better seed, but I could see Knights beating them because you never know. Potentially UCF could beat UCLA. So I'll go. I agree with you. I could see that. Next up, I know who I'm going with here. So it's Connecticut Huskies versus Furman. I forgot what Furman is. Furman is.
You are. You're a furry.
Oh my! I am not a furry.
Then
Paladins.
why do you have a tail in your closet?
So, shut up. But, anyways, I'm going
I'll go.
Yukon.
Yeah, sure. Cause I like huskies, so I'm going huskies.
Okay, now we're in the south, and I know this one doesn't have anything. What that means is there's two teams here, which is right here, which are playing right
Why is
now.
there 2 teams in one slot? That's unfair.
Okay, the reason why there's two teams is because there in this for March Madness, there's a first four, which means there's two teams. There's four teams that are 16 seeds and four teams that are 11 seeds, and whoever wins from 16 seeds and 11 seeds will go in the blank. But
This is confusing. I think they're gonna win because it's a 2v1, so it's kind of like.
well, no. So I know there's a 2v1, but the thing is, whoever wins here will be in that slot and the other team will be gone. So there's only going to be one team. This decides who will go on this on here. So
This is more confusing than the Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
I'm just saying. With these, whoever makes it here in Florida, I'm going Florida, because I also like the Gators, so I'm picking Florida.
Sure.
You agree?
Sure. I mean, this bracket, this one kind of broke my brain, so let's just move on.
Okay, so next up, you got Clemson and Iowa.
What's wrong with Clemson and Iowa?
No, it's not that. It's just Iowa, but the Iowa. I forgot. Was the Iowa game even close when Michigan State played them? I don't remember. But
Hang on 1 second.
what? Where are you going? Okay, he's gone.
Okay, you have to finish the bracket without me, because I'm gonna go watch the new episode of Survivor with my family. So
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'll come back. I'll come back when the episode's over.
Yeah, and then probably after we could we could just say who you wanted to win.
Okay, but before I go, I'm just curious: is there anything else in the chat?
No, that's literally it.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later. Okay, so he's gone. I'm just saying right now. I could still see TCU winning. I don't know if I will change it. Yeah, no. I was gonna, but UCF or UCLA? Oh man, I don't know. I'll stay with them. Clemson or Iowa? Oh man, this is hard, dude. Uh, I'll pick Clemson over Iowa. I just like Clemson. Vanderbilt or McNeese? Oh man. This makes it hard, dude. I mean, anyone could win this. Anyone could win this. But, I will go. You know what? Mm, oh man. I'm gonna go McNeese because their logo's more cooler. I mean I might be wrong. Vanderbilt might win, but I'll just go by the logos. Nebraska or Troy? I'll go Nebraska. I'll go Nebraska over Troy. I'll pick North Carolina over VCU. I'll pick Illinois over Penn. I'll pick Texas A&M over St. Mary's, and I'll pick Houston over Idaho. All right, other side. I'll pick Iowa State over Tennessee State. Kentucky over Santa Clara. Virginia over Wright State. Tennessee over Miami, Ohio, or SMU. Alabama over Hofstra. Texas Tech over Akron. Georgia over St. Louis. Michigan over Howard. Purdue over Queens. Miami over Missouri. Gonzaga over Kennesaw State. Texas over BYU. Arkansas over Hawaii. Wisconsin over High Point. Villanova over Utah State. And Arizona over Long Island. Alright. This, I'm going to pick Duke over TCU. St. John's over Kansas. Michigan State over Louisville. UConn over UCF. Florida over Clemson. Nebraska over McNeese. North Carolina over Illinois. And Houston over Texas A&M. Iowa State over Kentucky. Tennessee over Virginia. Texas Tech over Alabama. Georgia over Michigan. Miami over Purdue. Gonzaga over Texas. Arkansas over Wisconsin. And Arizona over Villanova. I'm going to pick St. John's over Duke. Michigan State over UConn. Florida over Nebraska. Houston over North Carolina. Iowa State over Tennessee. Georgia over Texas Tech. Gonzaga over Miami, Florida. And Arizona over Arkansas. I'll pick Michigan State over St. John's. Houston over Florida. Arizona over Gonzaga. Miami. No. And Iowa State over Georgia. And it'll be Michigan State over Houston. Arizona over Iowa State. Arizona wins it all. Alright. That's my pick. That's for the men's. I'm picking Arizona too. All right, now on to the women's. On to the women's. I gotta go back here. Play. Edit picks. All right. UConn over UTSA. Syracuse over... No. Iowa State over Syracuse. I'd pick Maryland over Murray State. North Carolina over Western Illinois. Notre Dame over Fairfield. Howard over Ohio State. Illinois over Colorado. No, Colorado over Illinois. And Vanderbilt over High Point. I picked South Carolina over those two. USC over Clemson. Michigan State over Colorado State. Oklahoma over Idaho. Washington over South Dakota State. TCU over UC de San Diego. Georgia over these two. And Iowa over FDU. Michigan over Holy Cross. NC State over Tennessee. Louisville over Vermont. Alabama over Rhode Island. West Virginia over Miami, Ohio. Kentucky over James Madison. Oregon over Virginia Tech. Texas over those two. LSU over Jacksonville. Texas Tech over Villanova. Duke over Charleston. Baylor over those two. Minnesota over Green Bay. Ole Miss over Gonzaga. Princeton over Oklahoma State. And UCLA over Cal Baptist. Then I pick UConn over Iowa State. North Carolina over UConn. Notre Dame over Howard. Colorado over Vanderbilt. USC over South Carolina. Michigan State over Oklahoma. Washington over TCU. And Georgia over Iowa. Michigan over NC State. Alabama over Louisville. Kentucky over West Virginia. Texas over Oregon. LSU over Texas Tech. Baylor to Duke. Ole Miss over Minnesota. And UCLA over Princeton. I got UConn over North Carolina. Notre Dame over Colorado. Michigan State over USC. And Georgia over Washington. Alabama over Michigan. Texas over Kentucky. LSU over Baylor. UCLA over Ole Miss. UConn over Notre Dame. Michigan State over Georgia. Texas over Alabama. And UCLA over LSU. No. LSU over Texas. Michigan State over... No. I think UConn over Michigan State. No. Michigan State over UConn. Texas over LSU. Texas wins it all. All right. That's it for... Wow, I didn't know Fusion Gaming 2. How disgraceful. What happened to Fusion Gaming 1? I don't know what happened to Fusion Gaming 1. L Street. Bro! Alright. Well, that is it. I wish my friend was still here. But he's not. Because he's watching, He's watching um he's watching Survivor. So how about this? How about I make another bracket? I'll make another bracket for men's and women's. And I'll play another and I will make another one. Could I make another one? Create new entry. Auto pick. Three-point percentage. Calculate. Alright. I don't want that one. Let's auto pick. Use my stats. 3-point percentage. High. Fast break points per game. High. Field goal percentage. High. And let's make it high. Free throw, high. Opponent, high. Points and paint per game, high. Points per game, high. Seed, high. Win percentage, high. Steals per game, high. Personal foul per game, high. Last, high. I'm just making it all high. Just to see what it will pick for me. Points. ChatGPT stream, what? High. I'm sorry, I'm just really into this. High. Offensive efficiency, high. Second chance points, high. True shooting percentage, high. Assist to turnover ratio, high. Effective field goal percentage, high. Rebounds per game, high. And bench points percentage, high. Calculate. It's picking Gonzaga over Duke. Ooh. Okay. Say hi if... Bro! Shut up! Okay, now let's go to women's and do the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna make a new entry. This. I'm only gonna make two. This. The first one was my picks. This is an AI pick. Bro. I know who that is, by the way. Universal. I know who you are. Steals per game. Personal fouls per game. Last 10 games per win percentage. Block shots. Offensive rebounds. Points from turnovers. Defensive efficiency. Net ranking. Offensive efficiency. Second chance. True shooting percentage. You know what? I might do two more and put one like this. And then put low. That will give me 4 brackets. Okay, calculate. UConn over LSU. Alright. And then let's go to another one for men's and do official bracket. Play. Do it for men's. Oh, I guess I already have 3. So that's for that high, and now let's do low for every one of them. Let's do low, 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 low. Ah, shoot. Why does it not keep it? Okay, I guess I had to keep it like this. Low, 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 low. Come on. Low, 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 low. Low, low, low. And then for the advanced stats, low, 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 and low. Okay. Gonzaga over Duke again. Gonzaga wins again. Okay, 2's Gonzaga, 1's St. Louis, and 1's Arizona for the men's. Now let's go to women's and do the rest. I have Texas, UConn, and we got to make 2 more, and then we're done. So just calculate. Oh wait, let's do all of them. Let's do all of them. We got to do that for men's too, because I think we just picked. We gotta do that for men's. We'll do. We'll get rid of the one that I did, and just do this. 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 Okay, calculate. It's picking Yukon again. Back to my brackets. One more for women's, and then we gotta go back to men's and edit it. Low, low. Low, 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 and low, and then low, 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 and low. Calculate. Says Yukon again. Okay. So 1 Texas and 3 of them are Yukon. Okay, now let's go back to the men's. And I'm gonna get rid of one of them. I'm gonna delete this one. And I am gonna create new entry. Auto pick. Here's my stats. That one, that one, that one. That one, that one. That one, that one, that one. That one, that one, that one. Just pick all of them. That one, that one, that one. And then this, this, this. This, this, this. This, this, this. And this. Okay. Gonzaga. Okay, 3 of them are Gonzaga, and 1 of them's Arizona. Wow, okay. So, I don't know how this is gonna go for me. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, I think that will be it for today. 3 of them are Gonzaga, and 1 of them is Arizona for men's. And for women's, 1 of them is Texas, and 3 of them is Yukon. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video or live stream. It's Fusion Gaming 2, and I'm signing off for now. Bye.